Good morning. It's Gayle Friday. I hope you're all doing well. I have a question. How often, or if ever, do you wake up with a song in your head? It happens to me very often. Um, Sometimes I can't get it out for the rest of the day, and it just kind of carries me along. Or do you make a point to maybe listening to morning sounds as the earth wakens? Just children's laughter or the conversational buzz of family and friends bring a smile to your face? Or the hush that falls over church as the congregation bows heads to pray? All of this is what I refer to as beautiful noise, the music of life. From creation to revelation, music fills the Bible. Ever wonder what creation might have sounded like? In Genesis, Moses uses words like chaotic mess with the Spirit of God brooding over dark vapors. Do you hear the heavy bass notes? How about the sound of rushing winds and the crashing of waves and the roar of the ocean as the vapors separated and the skies and the oceans were formed? What did the earth sound like as it birthed forth with grass, seed-bearing plants, trees, birdsong, whale calls, and all of the creatures of earth? A cacophony of noise, the beautiful noise of God's handiwork. Did you know Jubal from Genesis was the first musician, the inventor of the flute and harp? Music is central to celebrations throughout the Bible. The music David created in the Psalms, the celebration of the return of the prodigal son. Music speaks. 1 Corinthians 14. Even musical instruments, the flute or the harp, are examples of the need for speaking plain language. No one recognizes the tune the flute is playing unless each note is sounded clearly. Mozart once said, and believe me, I'm not quoting this, "A multitude of voices speaking at once is chaos. Add musical notes and it becomes understandable and beautiful." Again, not a quote, and it might have been Salieri. But let's not forget Revelations 5:8-9. 24 elders fell before the Lamb, each with a harp. They were singing him a new song. And then in 11, then in my vision, I heard the singing of millions of angels. Can you imagine? Millions of angels surrounding the throne, loudly singing, "The Lamb who was worthy, the Lamb who was slain." Life's beautiful noise carries us from cradle to grave. The soothing songs of our mothers on our first day to the hymns chosen for our last. Again, God's from creation to revelation, God's beautiful noise. So let the noise surround you. Hear the message it brings. Our Lord is in our everyday, our everywhere, our everything. Beautiful noise. Let it resonate around you and through you. Well, that might just do it for me today. But there's a few things going on around church you might want to hear about. Two of them concern food. And I'm a firm believer in full bellies. With full bellies, anything is possible. Everything is possible. So one of them is for NCEON, and I'm not sure what that stands for, but anyway, they are in need of non-perishable donations. Canned and powdered milk, peanut butter, canned meats, vegetables. What have I got here? Spaghetti, sauce, things like that. All the donations are greatly appreciated. And let's not forget, Tuesday the 21st is our Shrove Tuesday Pancake Supper. $8 per adult, $3 per child. Proceeds to benefit LMS. So good food, good price. Come enjoy the food and the fellowship. Now we have come to the end. But you know I can't leave you without a song. A day is made a little sweeter with a little Neil Diamond. It's a beautiful noise made of joy and strife, like a symphony played by the passing parade. It's the music of life. I hope you have a blessed day and know that you are loved. Bye-bye.